Hello, my dear children. In the previous class, we started our new chapter, Medieval World. Today, we are going to start the topic Black Death. What is meant by Black Death? The plague was an epidemic that posed the greatest threat to the medieval cities. Boccaccio draws the terrifying picture of a city affected by the plague. The epidemic struck hard, especially on the port cities. The ships that brought goods carried rats that caused the plague. This disease came to be known as Black Death, as thousands of people succumbed to it. The population of Europe, which was 73 million in CE 1300, dropped to 45 million in a century after the attack of the plague. From this paragraph, we can understand that the plague is a disease which is spread by rats. So many people died within a century, so that it is called Black Death. In your textbook, we can see a map which is medieval European cities. Read the map carefully, identify and list out the countries where medieval cities developed. There are many countries in the map. The newly developed European cities were the centers of handicraft and trade. The traders in these cities formed associations called guilds. Apart from traders, blacksmiths, goldsmiths, leather workers, and carpenters also formed guilds. Let's discuss the knowledge and art in medieval Europe. In medieval Europe, knowledge and art attained remarkable progress. Churches and monasteries were the major centers of education. There were libraries attached to monasteries. Before the invention of printing technology, manufacturing and many books were prepared and preserved in the monasteries. There is a picture which is the preparation of manuscript, which is an illustration. Apart from libraries, several universities functioned as centers of knowledge in medieval Europe. We can see a table. What are the universities which were existed in the medieval Europe? Architecture splendor of medieval Europe is evident in the construction of churches. Arches and spacious interior are the features of the churches constructed during this period. This style of architecture is known as the Romanesque style. A new style of architecture known as Gothic evolved by the 12th century CE. Pointed towers are a major features of this style. Okay children, we learned the knowledge and the architecture features of the medieval Europe. Let's learn about medieval China and the Arab world. We have discussed medieval Europe. The Chinese and the Arabs also made significant contributions in the field of knowledge and art during the medieval period. The Chinese invented the printing machine and gunpowder. The Europeans acquired knowledge about these from the Chinese. The printing technology helped the development of knowledge. The mariner's compass, an instrument to find direction during the navigation, is also a Chinese contribution. They were excellent in architecture too. This is evident in the construction of pagodas, the Buddhist centers of worship. Children, there is a diagram which is the development in medieval China. First one, printing machine. What are the others? Yes, mariner's compass, construction of pagodas, etc. Children, we learned the contributions of Chinese. Let's discuss the contributions of Arabs. The significant contributions of the Arabs were in the field of science and literature. Al-Razi and Ibn Sina were the scholars in the field of medical science. Kutabul Hawi, written by Al-Razi, is a work on a medical science. Al-Qanun is the work of Ibn Sina. Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam and Shahnama written by Firdausi are the remarkable literary works of the period. The famous 1001 Nights, Arabian Nights, is another literary contributions of the Arabs. The Arabs acquired knowledge on science and technology that originated in ancient India. They propagated it in Europe. The concepts of zero and the decimal system are examples of this. Children, we can see a tree which is the contributions of Arabs. Complete the diagram that depicts the contributions of the Arabs in the field of science and literature, which is already explained in the paragraph. So, complete it.